What is up, Virgo? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And these are timeless. So when you see it is when it's most meant for you. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website and description box. But let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. I really want to use, okay. No. Ah, I'm so torn. Okay, yeah, fine. We'll do it. We'll do it. You win. Spellcasters. Show me what I most need to see for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Show me what I most need to see for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. What does Virgo most need to know? Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, this kind of feels like it's sitting around and waiting, actually. It's like you're coming out of a storm, coming out of the struggle. Six of Wands, I've never really read a Six of Wands that way, to be honest with you. Six of Wands is typically like the card of you didn't get the recognition or you're waiting for that recognition. I just heard sincerity. Knight of Pentacles, okay, this is a conversation with somebody. It's like you're waiting for the approach. Like, are we going to talk about this? Are you going to recognize the fact that I've been working really hard? Yeah, it's an energy of like wanting this recognition from this person, but kind of just like focused on yourself, doing your thing. Yeah, the Sun. It's Nine of Swords in reverse. And the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you. This is a very independent energy. Hangman in reverse is an energy of surrender. I actually really, really like this. It's beautiful. It's really nice. This is somebody who's no longer attached. It doesn't feel like attached to wanting this person's recognition. It feels more so like it's cool if I don't get it because I'm happy. I found my own happiness. I found my own abundance. I found my own fulfillment mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, right? They're taking care of themselves. They release the stress. They don't need, it's not that they don't need other people, right? It's not that they are excessive and dependent in like a very self-sabotaging way, but it's this energy of like, I don't need to rely on other people all the time. Like I found a healthy independence. Like I said, for the last year and a half, we've been working with codependency, distorted feminine energy. This is somebody who's getting out of that. Very common theme right now for the collective. I like it. Hangman is the surrender. It's the letting go. It's the freedom. It's a freedom energy. It's also coming out of the dark night of the soul in tarot. The Hangman represents the dark night of the soul. Dang. So I have this deck, and I have two of these, and there's one that is brand new. It's still wrapped in plastic. I haven't opened it because I love this tarot deck so much. It's Marchetti Tarot, but I think it's getting to the point where I might need to break out that other one, or I might just need to start shuffling it the opposite way. We'll see. Get beaten up. Let's look at the Hangman. This is what we're letting go of. I really like this energy. I hope you guys like the new camera view. I think I'm finally happy after years and years of fiddling with it. Yeah, Five of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I love this so much. This is somebody who's like, yeah, I'm ready for change. I'm ready so much to just have a new life, a new reality. This is amazing. Five of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune is an energy of like, it's almost like unbothered. The Five of Cups is working through releasing what no longer serves them, right? And the Wheel of Fortune is this energy of like optimism, like I know things are going to work out. And they're accepting and surrendering to this change. Like even if it's not how you want it or expect it right now in this moment, it's this utter awareness, like this divine intuitive awareness that it's all going to be okay. Oh, I love this so much. Because the Five of Cups is the card of mourning. It's realizing that something is coming to an end. It feels more so like an old way of being, especially with the wheel there. The wheel's number 10 in tarot, so it's a cyclic energy. Let's look at the Six of Wands. This feels very throat energy. Like I said, this feels like a conversation. Immediately my throat started to get really tight and scratchy. Yep, there it is. King of Wands. There they are. there. Hello. King of Wands in reverse. It's kind of like my Master Manipulator card in tarot. I'm not a fan of someone who's really charming and someone who's kind of like, I know everything that you want. I know what you want to hear. I can sell it to you really well. They're really good with energy. They're very attractive. They're very creative. But on the flip side of that, they have a very, when it comes to ego work, it's power struggles. A lot of power struggles with this individual. And you might not be indulging in these power struggles anymore. You're kind of like, I allowed the fact that they're really prone to power struggles to trigger the power struggles within me. And I don't know why I allowed that to happen, right? It might have just been something that you had to work on, something that you had to heal and bring to your own awareness. And that's okay. That's the purpose of it. Yep, Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands on top of the Six of Wands is validation for me as a reader that the channeled message is correct. I love it. Okay, let's look at the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. This is like, when are you going to realize that I'm no longer partaking in this old way of being that we have going on, that I'm really working on becoming a new version of myself, that I want to move into this kind of energy, no longer partake in what we had going on over there, you know? Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yep. This is like, I no longer want to partake in this ping pong of shadow manipulative ego battle energy that we were doing. We were working together to perpetuate very imbalanced low frequency energy. We don't like that. We don't like that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Let's look at the Six of Cups. King of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. Why does this keep coming up in the collective? This is like, I had a very similar energy in the Taurus reading I just did, which is crazy. Ten of Cups. There's a lot of love in this relationship. There's no doubt about it. But there's a lot of like false promises, and a lot of like manipulation going on, and a lot of, yeah, I can do this, I can do that. And it's kind of like 5 steps forward and like 7 steps backward. Not stable, not grounded. And it's just kind of, these relationships were brought into our reality to trigger the lack of stability, the unhealthy attachments that we had within ourselves. So it doesn't mean that this is a man, because energy is not gender, but this could be somebody who had really distorted masculine energy, an excessive need to control things, who didn't feel safe within themselves, and so they wanted to control the people in their life, the situations in their life, and they might have been very critical of themselves, and so they projected that excessive critical energy onto their partner, right? It's energies like that. And it's almost like these two people were ping-ponging that back and forth. And it's kind of like, well, this is where I want to go, because this is what's going to make me feel stable. And I don't feel stable right now. So we should go in this direction. And then the other person's like, no, I don't want to go there, because I want my freedom and I want to move in that direction. Clash of the Titans. Clash of the Titans. Ego, 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 right? This feminine's like, I don't want to do this anymore. Let's look at the Sun. Both people are moving in this direction. They are. 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay. I just heard casualties. So there's definitely an ending happening between these two. King of Swords. Woo! World in reverse. Yep, there it is. 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and 10 of Cups. Bottom deck is Ace of Wands. Okay. Casualties. I feel like as the feminine energy, because the feminine's like, I don't really want to show up again, right? Queen of Wands over here. I feel like as the feminine's slowly separating themselves, this masculine's actually seeing that that's the right decision, because they're energetically tied. So it's beneficial to both people, right? This king is very smart. They're very intelligent. They're very aware, which is amazing, because they're most likely helping the feminine energy to become more aware of themselves too. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. It's not like, ooh, the queen's doing all the work and the masculine's following. Like, no, like the king is helping the queen as well. Like the king is at times leading, and then the queen is leading, right? They lead, they follow, they follow, they lead. It's a back and forth, which is really nice. They're both realizing that the separation is necessary. It's just a separation. It's a pause. Energetic separation doesn't mean that you're going to get a divorce, or you're going to break up, or you're not going to live together. You might just be taking some space and like going about your days without talking as much, because this with the World in reverse tells me that the cycle's not done yet. 9 of Wands with a 3 of Wands means that there's a 6 of Wands energy. The new path that you both are moving in is going to give you both the recognition that you're seeking, okay? Because there's a lot of love here, but you both are aware that there's a need for a new cycle, and there needs to be a massive transformation. The Tower, because too much ego, the devil is getting in the way. The devil is the ego in tarot. It's fears, insecurities, limiting beliefs. control, attachment, addiction, unhealthy attachment to like substances, situations, relationships. It literally represents codependency. It's two people bound by chains. So working through all that lovely stuff together. Let's look at the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. 10 of Wands, High Priestess. Yeah, this is the, okay, well, we can't let go of our fears, our insecurities, and our traumas together. We can't do that together. It's that realization. And what I mean by we can't do that together is that when we're in relationships, a lot of times our energy becomes enmeshed. And we're like, well, what is mine and what is yours, right? When you allow each other to have like a day or 2 or 5 days or maybe 2 weeks where you're just kind of like, I'm going to wake up and like go to the gym and do my thing, and you can wake up and go and do whatever you want to do. It allows you to energetically kind of separate, right? And remind yourselves of, oh, this is who I am as an individual. Oh, this is mine. Oh, that was theirs. Wow, I was becoming so consumed with the things that were going on in my partner's life or my friend's life or my parents' life or my siblings' life or my roommate's life. And I forgot what was going on in my life, right? They're realizing that it's not each other's job to heal each other's shit. And you can't always help each other through each other's shit, because to get through your own shit is most of the time learning to love yourself and accept that a lot of it is distortion and illusion based out of the ego telling you false stories of the past and dubbing it over the present, right? And having that realization is allowing both people to see like, oh, okay, we're at the end of a cycle now. We can really let all this go. But in order to let it go, I need to practice some self-care. I need to learn what is really mine. I need to get familiar with my energy and learn how to set healthy boundaries, right? The Star, divine timing. This is also second chances to me as a reader. This means that this pair, not gonna say like couple, because for some of you I don't feel like it's romantic. Some of you it feels like a friendship or a roommate situation, like a living situation. This tells me that this kind of lesson has come up multiple times, and it's like finally we're understanding that, oh, this is what we're supposed to do. It's not like I'm supposed to help you and help you and help you and then get resentful because I'm not getting the help that I need. I'm just supposed to say, listen, I don't have the space and I don't know how to help you. Here are some resources. I have to go do this for me. Death in reverse, the rebirth, the transformation, and the Ace of Pentacles, the new beginning. Ta-da! Woohoo! I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. Very nice, Virgo. This is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website and description box. I got promo codes and stuff all over there. If you want a free 15-minute reading, check out my Patreon channel. That's what I would highly recommend, that platform to you if you want help on your spiritual path and your spiritual journey. I do a lot of mentoring on there. We do a lot of live chats, and we're adding some more cool stuff to it soon. So check it out, Cub Scout. I love you. I wish you the best. And I'll see you next time.